Dylan. This is BC Sports Report. I'm here, my dad.
Hi, Dylan.
Nice to have you on the show. I'm going to start with my top 10. So number 10, I'm going with South Carolina. I know they lost to LSU last week. Still have a great defensive line. Have a good running back. I just don't think they're like top 5 like I thought they were last week. Okay, number 9, LSU. They got a great defense. Their offense, I'm a little, I don't know what their offense. They play in Texas A&M this week. It might be tough.
Could be tough.
I don't know. It might be tough. But okay, so moving on to number 8, Louisville. Teddy Bridgewater is just such an amazing quarterback. Remember, he's only a sophomore by the time he's senior.
He's got a long way to go.
I know, he's only 19 years old. Amazing. Okay, number 7, I'm going with Florida State Seminoles. They got a great
solid pick.
They got a great defense. The only thing they lack is consistency. Like they lose a game that they shouldn't lose. But
got it.
Besides that, okay, moving on to number 6. I didn't think this was gonna happen at the beginning of the year. Another Pac-12 team, Oregon State. They're playing really well.
Big surprise to me.
They're playing really well this year. They could challenge a team like Oregon. Last week of the season, they're playing Oregon. So
all right.
Okay, number 5, Notre Dame. They got Everett Goldson. He's just a great quarterback. They got a great defensive line. I like the way they're playing. Okay, so number 4, I'm going with I know Florida. Yeah, the Gators. I like the way.
Or Florida State.
Florida, the Gators, yeah.
All right.
Because the Gators, I mean, I can't go against a team that's winning. So and
it's your top 10.
And they beat LSU. They're playing very well. Okay, number 3, K-State. Colin Klein, Bill Snyder is such a great coach. He's a legendary coach. K-State's so hard to go against. They got great defense. Okay, number 2, Oregon, and number 1,
Alabama. Okay.
Speed and defense, basically. And now I'm gonna move on to my game of the week. So my game of the week, it's Big East, undefeated teams in the Big East. Rutgers versus Temple.
Absolutely great pick, Dylan. My pick is Purdue, Ohio State. I think Purdue could give Ohio State a surprise.
It's a Big Ten game, yeah. So
yeah, well, we'll see.
It's pretty much a must-win for Purdue, basically, because they're struggling this year. But if they beat Ohio State, turns their season around. Okay, my upset of the week is Texas A&M upsetting LSU.
That's my upset of the week too.
Really? Yeah, I know. I really like the way Texas A&M's playing. They got a solid team.
Yeah, they're going to give the SEC a good run for the money.
That's probably the game that I think Alabama. I think that Alabama possibly could lose Texas A&M. Okay, now moving on to my play.
Impact player of the week. Montel Harris as well, Dylan.
I know, he's doing so great at Temple. I think he's having a good day against Rutgers. He's doing really well. I don't use him like they did at BC, but they're kind of slowly getting him back. They get him out in space. They use him as like a guy that can just come in the game off the bench and just start running, and he got like 100 yards the last 2 weeks.
Excellent.
Okay, so nice to have you on the show.
Great to be on the show, Dylan.
It's a nice show. I hope it's going to be a great week of college football this week for the BC Sports Report. I'm Dylan. See you next time.